And we're about to get underway right here from Michigan with the No Limit Racing ARCA Series. Relatives will continue to go. 73 still out front on the inside line. Hincast in that second position on the top line, as it's going to show the 73 of Coates as the leader of that lap with lap 3 underway as we head down the backstretch. Clean side-by-side racing. That 92 of Edward Jurgen is not letting anybody breathe up front. Trying to keep and will that inside line forward with the 5 of Hincast, and up top, sliding back just a little bit to match pace with the 92. Losing his outside drafting line just a little bit.
We have 39 cars that go up the field. It's going to be a phenomenal night. Great drivers out here from everyone around in the series, and it's going to be a fantastic night here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
So right now we got Hartung, Rinker, Boudica, Phelps, Kelly's the top 5.
Says the flagman right to the inside, and an aggressive move. The 1 gets right up on top of the burn. Truex Jr. goes right there to second. There he is coming around to the backstretch. He is up high, gets almost a better runoff than the 1, as you're going to see the speed carry right there in the corner. There is the 49 of Helm right on the tail of Truex Jr. Truex Jr. gets a nice runoff there to the backstretch, comes around and hits the straightaway. The 1 of Vess right there. You've got a nice compact racing. This is what I like to see. We're going to hide that logo right there. There is the 1, the 15, and the 49, all of them right there. Speed Racer trying to chase down one of the nation's best. There he is. Vess doing a great job. There's the 15, there's the 49, and then Helm. Curtis Kelly to the north side of him. Coming out of turn 3, everybody loose. 57 dives down. He's going to stay down there. 5 wide across the start-finish line. Look at him run. Woo, aggressive goes around. Holy goodness gracious. These cars, they're starting to learn something from these cars, and that's kind of the big deal here. Greg Turner involved in that one. And I don't mean aggressive goes around in a bad way. I mean, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here at Signature Esports, and what a pleasure it is to have you. We are back for Season 2 with the Trucks Ultimate Championship Series. The Omega Leaf CBD 225 here from iRacing Spectacular Daytona International Speedway. Nighttime is the right time for Daytona, and we are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Make sure you give us all a like and subscribe out there. Pub Table Racers is going to be the Victory Lane sponsor.
Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Stage running out of my pain.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Esports. It's a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge from the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series here at Dover. The Monster Mile back in action for us this week.
Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the Winston Throwback Series. This Wednesday night racing is going to be a ton of fun, and we're going to have some fast drivers, especially early on. Right now, qualifying somewhat finishing up.
Race info, that's what I'm doing. Race information, 2.5 miles in length. They're going to run 80 laps here and have 60% fuel to do it. The 4 sets of tires are going to play a big factor. They're going to get a set to start with, and the 3 tire changes in the fifth stage is going to be a lap 20, 40, and then the final stage is going to be 40 laps right to the end. 3 caution laps, or 3 pace laps here at Pocono, so you don't get that traditional 5 laps.
They enter turn 1 into the backstretch of turn 2. A little loose on the corner right there as the 14 and the 25 are battling for second place. Putting a lot of pressure on that number 10 as our first 3 or our top 3 are starting to pull away from the pace just a little bit. A little slow around turn 2 as
good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Esports. It's a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge. Brand new series, Xfinity Series Racing, back in the saddle here for Signature Esports. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this one. Chop Shop Racing. It's going to have this Xfinity Series on lock, and they are ready to go. Starting grid for the first race of the series. It's going to be a good series, too. It's going to be a long series, and they have quite a few different races they're going to change some things up as well. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm excited for it. Andrew Payne's going to be your pole sitter. We'll have to get with Joshua Franks on fixing his thing right there, but he's going to have Joshua Franks behind him. Michael Colt a little high up there. Let's see, middle worker, split second gaming. Oh, 33 bounce to the wall there, and a big one. Holy cow. Caution. Well, the logos were supposed to be. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports. A pleasure to have you live and in charge for Friday night fun and the Daytona Sun, which actually is going to the sunset sky right about now. That's kind of the way that we like to see it as the drivers get prepared and amped and looking pretty darn snazzy. Their paint schemes. If you have not tuned into one of these broadcasts, well, welcome aboard, and hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. Thank you to all the fine folks out there. Oh, baby, that was a little wreck there on pit road. We'll also burning it out, getting his nose dimpled in there a little bit. We are live for the Chop Shop Racing Next Generation Cup Series, coming right back here to Signature Esports on Friday nights, and that will be courtesy of the Chopping It Up podcast. If you haven't checked out Chopping It Up, well, you are. Miles Garrett here, the inside of the 97. Backs out of the corner, has to back out of the corner. 19, just an oops. Yeah, just an oops. Harris. The bottom side there, 24. Whoa, and Brad Dobbs just gets into him.
About to be green flag racing right here from virtual Daytona. As everybody gets up to speed, you're going to see the 121 take off, and it's going to be your race leader. Daytona's a big track, a lot of laps to go, 40 to go as we start the side-by-side racing. As everybody's going to make it interesting already. The 444 is going to slide, the 171 is going to slide right in front of everybody, showing 444 as the number for this
Good
race.
afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the IVRL International Virtual Racing League Truck Series, brought to you by HMG Innovations, hmginnovations.com. For some fantastic graphics, guys out there doing a great job when it comes to the paint schemes and the graphic work that they do out there. Absolutely phenomenal affiliation to be able to have with the IVRL.